¿Qué tal amigos? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video en el canal. Estoy muy contento de estar nuevamente con todos ustedes. Señores, lo que vamos a ver a continuación, la verdad es que se puso muy caliente. La verdad es de que le pusieron varios cuestionamientos muy picantes a Kash Patel, el director general del FBI, porque el congresista Swalwell le hizo duros cuestionamientos sobre los archivos de Epstein y cómo está pues muy embarrado supuestamente el presidente de los Estados Unidos, Donald Trump, pero siguen sin aparecer los famosos archivos, así que bueno, vamos a ver qué fue lo que pasó, así que quédense porque va a estar muy bueno el video y adelante con las imágenes.
Gentleman from Kentucky is recognized for unanimous consent.
Mr. Chairman, I ask unanimous consent to submit two sets of documents. The first is a series of emails from the victims of Jeffrey Epstein. They are making FOIA requests to get their own FBI files and not having any success. So I want to bring attention to that by submitting that to the record. The second document that I want to submit to the record, for the record, I know we don't usually read these. This one's not readable. It's completely redacted for the most part, the first 50 pages. This is actually the search warrant that was served on James O'Keefe for a diary that he had already given to the government 2 months before. And as it turns out, there were no indictments here, yet he still doesn't know why he was raided, and I think he deserves to know. So,
Without objection.
thank you.
The chair now recognizes the gentleman from California.
Director, the first time you saw Donald Trump's name was in the Epstein files. Did you close the files or keep reading?
I have reviewed not the entirety of the files, so I
So
have.
you haven't reviewed all of the Epstein files?
Personally, no.
You're the director of the FBI. This is the largest sex trafficking case the FBI has ever been a part of. Buck stops at the top, and your testimony today is you have not reviewed all of the files.
What I've been doing is been busy providing the safest country this country has seen in modern U.S. history in historic speed, because the men and women of the FBI are given the resources to reduce the homicide rate, to reduce the drug trafficking rate, to reduce the amount of children that are being trafficked, and the number of
It sounds like
pedophiles that
those
we have
children
arrested
being
is
trafficked would
record high.
appreciate the director reviewing the files. You said you don't know the number of times Trump's name appears in the files, so it could at least be 1,000 times. Is that right?
The number is a total misleading factor. We have not
the
released
number at least
anyone's
be 1,000
name
times?
that we have not released anyone's
Could it
name in
at
the
least
Epstein
be 1,000
files that
times?
has not been credible.
Director,
And
could it at
we have
least be 1,000
released
times?
every piece of legally permissible information.
Okay,
you can
so-
characterize the numbers however you want it.
Reclaiming my time, Director. It sounds like if you don't know the number, it could at least be 1,000 times. Which
It's not.
leads me-
It's not.
Is it at least 500 times?
No.
Is it at least 100 times?
No.
Then what's the number?
I don't know the number, but it's not that.
Do you think it might be your job to know the number?
My job is to provide for the safety and security of this country. My job is not to engage in political
And that
innuendo
includes protecting
so you can go
sexual
out to the
assault
sticks and get your 20-second hit in your fundraising
reclaiming my
article.
time,
But
Director.
keep going, reclaiming your time, because the
Director,
people of California
If
are being
Trump- if the
underserved by
president-
your
If the
representation.
president is not implicated, why not release everything that involves
We
him?
have released everything, the president and anyone else's side, that is credible and lawfully be able to be released. Your fixation on this matter and baseless accusations that I'm hiding
also
child
Mr. Massey's
pedophiles is disgusting.
interest.
Anyone that says that needs to look at the stats alone and go back to the state of California, who's receiving the biggest surge in
So,
FBI resources through
Director-
my redeployment, because the cities of Los Angeles, San Diego, and San
Reclaiming
Francisco
my time,
need it.
Director. Remembering your oath to tell the truth, did you ever tell Donald Trump his name is in the files?
I have never spoken to President Trump about the Epstein files.
Did you ever tell the Attorney General that Donald Trump's name is in the Epstein files?
The Attorney General and I have had numerous discussions about the entirety of the Epstein files and the reviews conducted by our team.
Did you tell the Attorney General that Donald Trump's name is in the Epstein files?
And we have released where President Trump's
Did you,
name
it's
is in the
a simple
attorney's
question.
file.
Did you tell the Attorney General that the President's name is in the Epstein files?
During many conversations that the Attorney General and I have had on the matter of Epstein, we have reviewed
The question is
painstakingly
simple.
who
Did you
can
tell
be-
the Attorney General that Donald Trump's name is in the Epstein files? Yes or no?
Why don't you try spelling it out if
Yes
you're going
or
to mock
no,
me?
Director?
Use the alphabet.
Yes or no?
No? A, B, C,
Director,
D, E, F?
it
Don't wanna
sounds
do
like
it?
you don't want to tell us. Did you tell the Attorney General that Donald Trump's name was in the Epstein files?
Why don't you try serving your
Director,
constituency
did
by
you tell the
focusing on
Attorney
reducing
General
violent
that Donald
crime in this
Trump's name-
country and the number of pedophiles that are
Director,
illegally
reclaiming my
harbored
time,
in your
Director.
sanctuary cities in
Director,
California?
reclaiming
I'll
my
work with
time.
you on that. Do
Regular
you
order,
want to
Mr.
work with
Chairman.
us on that?
Director,
Time
reclaiming my
belongs to the
time.
gentleman from California.
Did you tell the Attorney General that Donald Trump's name is in the Epstein files? Yes or
Question
no?
has been asked and answered.
You have not answered it, and we will take your evasiveness as a consciousness of guilt. Director, did Donald Trump ever say to you, just find and release the entire truth? Don't worry if I'm in it.
The instructions from the administration were to release all credible information, and we have done that.
Did Donald Trump ever provide information about Jeffrey Epstein as an informant?
Donald Trump has not been, and I can only speak for the FBI, an informant of the FBI.
So, Director, you've played this cute shell game where you say you can't release everything because the court has said that it legally is not allowed to be released, but the court calls bullshit. Judge Richard Berman said that when you went to the court, quote, information contained in the Epstein grand jury transcripts pales in comparison to Epstein investigation information and materials in the hands of the Department of Justice. So let's move on, Director. You wrote a book called Government Gangsters. You identified 20 individuals in that book. You put me on that list at the top of the list. Thank you. My children find it flattering. 20 of those individuals have been investigated or have had adverse actions. Director, considering that you have identified these people as, quote, government gangsters, will you recuse yourself from making any investigation decisions about these individuals?
Anyone that has been terminated at the FBI has been done so
the
because
question
they failed
again.
to meet the muster in
Director,
their constitutional
I will
obligation.
work on the audio-visual capabilities.
I'm
of
going to
the room so
borrow
that
your
you can hear me.
terminology and call
I'm reclaiming
bullshit
my
on your
time.
entire career in
I'm
Congress.
reclaiming my
It has
time,
been a
Director.
disgrace to the American
Director, I'm
people.
reclaiming my
You
time.
can reclaim your
Will you
time all you
recuse yourself?
want.
Mr. Chairman,
Try
you're
and
going to
protect
allow a
the
witness
citizens
to
of
speak this
California.
way? Mr. Chairman, would you
Will you
give...
recuse yourself,
The
Director?
gentleman has no time
Mr.
to
Chairman,
recuse.
would you
Mr.
admonish the
point of-
witness not to insult members?
The gentleman has no time.
Mr. Chairman,
the
just
committee will remember.
quick point of order. Could the gentleman be extended an additional 20 seconds to complete his thoughts since the witness decided to interrupt him
And
continuously?
then the witness will be able to respond if he wants. We'll make sure
Thank
he has
you.
time to do that.
My question
Gentlemen,
is,
continue.
will you, Director, recuse yourself, yes or no, from investigating or making decisions about the 60 individuals, including myself, that you identified as government gangsters? Yes or no?
Time of the gentleman has expired. The
No.
witness may respond if he would like.
And the answer was no, as I heard.
Correct.
Okay.
Bien, señores, qué bárbaro, la verdad lo que acabamos de ver, un verdadero cinismo por parte de Kash Patel. No le pudieron tocar ni 20 segundos el tema de los archivos sobre Epstein, no le pudieron tocar ni siquiera un minuto por parte de, pues digamos, el congresista Swalwell, el nombre de Donald Trump, porque explotó totalmente Kash Patel, pues sin duda todo este tipo de cosas, vean lo que está mostrando el congresista Macy, pues obviamente todo esto, ¿qué se va a ver? O sea, realmente todo este tipo de cosas no quieren que los vean. No quieren que los vean, no quieren que muestren esos archivos, no quieren que estén, digamos, que se sepa la verdad, no quieren que la gente sepa la verdad, no quieren que se descubra toda esa lista de muchísimos y muchísimos y muchísimos personajes sumamente peligrosos y sobre todo poderosos. Y lo hemos estado diciendo aquí hasta el cansancio, que entre Kash Patel, que estamos viendo en pantalla, y Pam Bondi, que vamos a ver alguno de sus videos, porque Pam Bondi ya fue citada a rendición de cuentas, señores. Obviamente se le va a dar toda la cobertura en este canal sobre la rendición de cuentas de la fiscal general Pam Bondi. Y bueno, pero entre ella y Kash Patel sin duda han estado frenando todo tipo de certidumbre para los ciudadanos estadounidenses, que sin duda están ansiosos de saber la verdad, pero sin duda esta gente está haciendo todo lo posible para estar atrasando y atrasando y atrasando y atrasando, y que cualquier evento dentro de los Estados Unidos o fuera de ellos, lo van a aprovechar para distraer a la sociedad de esos famosos archivos, de esa famosa lista, y van a hacer todo lo posible para no mostrar la verdad. Así que bueno, señores, hasta aquí el video. La verdad, paupérrimas declaraciones por parte de Kash Patel. Sin duda esto da una muestra absoluta de los sinvergüenzas que pueden ser algunas personas dentro de la política con tal de defender a su líder, en este caso Donald Trump. Así que bueno, señores, hasta aquí el video. Me encantó estar nuevamente con todos ustedes. ¿Qué opinan al respecto? Bueno, les mando un abrazo, comenten qué les pareció el video y bueno, nos vemos en la siguiente. Bye bye.